PulseX will destroy the other DEXs. With impressive tokenomics that have yet to be fully appreciated, its growth potential is nothing short of staggering. Rumors are already circulating that it could see a 50x increase on launch day, and the creators have set their sights even higher with a goal of 1000x growth within a year. In this video, we'll delve deeper into PulseX and share our insights on why it could be the future of DEX. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss a thing. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our latest videos. Now, let's get started. Now, it is understandable that many individuals who were able to participate in the PulseX sacrifice may have missed the initial Pulsechain sacrifice. As both projects are launched and the rest of the ecosystem solidifies, they may be thinking that disposing of some or all of their position on PulseX and purchasing Pulsechain as soon as possible could yield the best returns. Usually, there are two reasons for this. Firstly, FOMO. Come on, let's be realistic. Secondly, by looking at things logically. By looking at historical performance, you may notice that layer exchanges have generally outperformed decentralized exchanges. Well, there are a few additional factors to consider. Firstly, DEXs have only been around for about 5 minutes. Additionally, DEXs have faced challenges such as low liquidity and slow transaction speeds, which have made them less attractive to some investors. On the other hand, layered exchanges have been around for much longer and have had more time to develop their technology and user base. But it's important to note that DEX are constantly improving and addressing these challenges. Many are implementing new solutions, such as Layer 2 scaling solutions and liquidity aggregators, to improve the user experience and attract more users. In fact, some experts predict that DEX will eventually surpass centralized exchanges in terms of usage and market share. During the last bull cycle, they emerged for a reason and gained a lot of traction. However, comparing the two at this point is like comparing apples and new companies. Since there's still a lot of data to be collected and analyzed to make a meaningful comparison, it's clear that there is still a long way to go before we can make a fair and accurate assessment. The comparison between centralized and decentralized cryptocurrencies requires more time and data to be a fair assessment. Additionally, recent events such as the FTX, Gemini, and Kraken incidents have brought attention to the risks of using centralized formats to buy and trade cryptocurrencies. This has increased the importance of decentralization, which is likely to be emphasized during the next bull cycle, leading to greater economic energy. Moreover, as more people value the benefits of decentralized vehicles, the upcoming bull cycle is likely to see a surge in interest in such investments. So, this is because DEX provide a more decentralized and democratic way of trading cryptocurrencies, and as the importance of decentralization and privacy continues to grow, more people will likely turn to DEX as a preferred way of buying, selling, and trading cryptocurrencies. Let us discuss the remarkable selling points of PulseX, which are truly impressive. Foremost, the most significant factor for PulseX is the buy and burn feature. This implies that for every transaction, a fee is charged and a portion of this fee is automatically utilized to purchase Pulsechain and burn it. Additionally, PulseX offers low transaction fees compared to its competitors, making it a more cost-effective option for users. Furthermore, it provides fast transaction processing times, ensuring that users can quickly and efficiently complete their transactions without any delays. Another unique selling point of PulseX is its user-friendly interface. The platform is designed to be intuitive and easy to navigate, allowing users to easily buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies with minimal effort. Moreover, PulseX is highly secure and utilizes advanced security protocols to protect users' funds and personal information. Overall, PulseX stands out in the cryptocurrency market due to its innovative features, low transaction fees, fast processing times, user-friendly interface, and robust security measures, not to mention the buy and burn mechanism, which is the most beautiful thing here. Imagine a scenario where a large investor purchases an extensive amount of PulseX daily, only to lose their wallet. That's what the buy and burn look like. At the very least, this will lead to greater price stability. At best, we could see an impressive increase in price as the momentum builds. Many individuals have inquired about the best time and project to invest in the ecosystem. particularly if they have missed out on the previous two opportunities and have been accumulating HEX based on our suggestions, which are not financial advice. Of course, with luck, when these projects are launched, you will have a significantly increased value compared to your initial investment. Assuming the upcoming launch of the ecosystem, the value of HEX is expected to increase significantly. As a result, investors will have more value to work with and can allocate their revenue accordingly. Averaging purchases per dollar is recommended to make the most of the opportunity. Many individuals will likely experience FOMO and exit their PulseX position, particularly in the first 2 days where intra-ecosystem assets are mostly ratio traded. Essentially, these investors will buy Pulsechain to exit their PulseX position as quickly as possible and not miss the boat. This could present an excellent entry point for PulseX for those who have not yet invested in this ecosystem. However, even with the increased interest in Pulsechain and the majority of the exchange ratio taking effect, we do not believe that PulseX will plummet below the sacrifice amount. It seems highly unlikely to us. However, relatively speaking, we could have a prolonged period where it may be advisable for investors to primarily invest in PulseX to open up the market value to early buying opportunity. Because as soon as the narrative changes and the economic energy comes back into PulseX, we will be in for a wild ride. We think PulseX is going to be the story of the next bull run. In our opinion, it's going to bring a whole new dynamic to crypto. It's going to help bring a whole new dynamic to decentralized exchanges, and we're going to see a parabolic movement that goes from strength to strength as this next cycle unfolds. Now, after this next cycle, how it relates to Pulsechain. That's another question that we'll probably cover in another video. If this whole ecosystem continues to thrive, and so it's going to be very hard to make a bad decision, in that case, when Pulsechain and PulseX launch, you'll be able to get in at a much lower price than you can afford a little bit later. And that could be the ideal way to get into this ecosystem while reaping the maximum benefit. Make sure to look at the Pulsechain and PulseX faucets to get free PLS and PLSX tokens. You will receive 100 tokens per day for each faucet. This is a great way to start your Pulse journey. In the next few days, we'll be making a video to explain how to prepare for the launch of Pulsechain. So make sure to like and subscribe to Crypto Pulse to stay updated of our latest content. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. If you think that PulseX could make 1000x in the first year. That's it for today's video. If you're interested in cryptocurrency, stay tuned to our channel for informative content. We cover everything from the rise of digital currencies to the latest trends in the market. Join us on this journey and stay up to date on all things crypto. See you in the next video.